Good night, good night, good night. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And I say, good night, good night, good night, good night. Yes, good night, people. How you doing? What an interesting day. What an interesting day it was today. What an interesting day. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. What an interesting day. It couldn't get any better. Hold on. Pat, good night. Pat, what an interesting day. What an interesting day it was. What a whole heap of message me have. Me say the biggest embarrassment and me shame. Me feel bad. Me watch the whole thing. And the hunger part that struck me, you know. That really struck me, you know. Good night, Vivian. That really struck me is when Mr. Panton says he walk within water. Because he not even want water. Honestly, me not hear them say nothing. Me I'm gonna see it on news, but I will watch it. I'll know the parliament not done. Hold on. Juliet never turn up a parliament today, neither her husband. Me look, I'll know parliament are gone. Parliament not over yet up to when me just check. Me say if it's still a gone. Still a gone. I wonder if I not pick up nothing from this thing. Let me take off. But hold on. Let me put on my reading glass. I forget the fashion glass I have on. When I read, I have to put on my reading glass. My test glass. Not reading glass, my tested glass. So that's why you see me in this glass so much. I have another one, you know, but that is for dressing up. This is for ordinary. So who wants to then all the while in this? Alright, let me see what's going on now. Because I don't want to strain my eyes, right? Good night, Pat. Good night, Vivian. I don't see nothing yet, Pat. I can't bother watch it too boring now. Good night, Andrea Daly. Vivian, you're from Jamaica. Amen. Good night, Patricia Hutchins. I love how Mr. Panton bringing on water to Parliament. Me say, the man, you know what man I say? The first thing the man I say, on the need for repent. Somebody need for repent or something around, because the way I see them behave in a Parliament, you know, if I water where them a drink. So, him no want to end up like them, so I'm bringing on water. Good night, Denise all. Them a hide. Boy. Karine, good night. Water part is very bad. Sadly, I say man, me tell you, that's the part. If you notice, I upload a video about it. There's so many parts in it that I find interesting, but for hear him say that run very deep. You know. Me not trust you no. Me not trust none of one in our Parliament. That way, that's what it mean. They left it. Yes, so they leave the Parliament to Shirai. Because them know she a bully. Oh, alright. And you know, so she calm down for what they don't notice it. She calm down, but the next one not observe that, alright? And she talk. And members, Very calm. But I demon spirit that attack still, you know. You see a little calm voice? I saw people who possess a demon talk. Watch a little voice when they have. Me not trust a man neither, Corinne. Honestly to God, me not trust them neither. The repentance is on the ballot. Yes. You told them I did. But as a matter of fact, the parliament actually empty today. I never observed that. I never observed, maybe say I can't pick up back anything with the parliament. I never observed so what for people in the parliament today. I never observe, man. I never observe. After all of them listen to where the committee meeting. You notice it, Denise. The parliament empty today. You could have count them by your hand. Or them all of them take leave of absence. So Warmington him again. You see, I can tell you something what happened. Warmington is really showing up himself now, you know, people. Warmington. Him now a demand that Integrity Commission, him want in demanding the audit of the Integrity Commission to be complete before any further government funds are sent to the institution. And what is this, Papa? Wanna come here? Wanna come help me understand this, eh? Good night, Letty. Wanna help me understand it? Warmington demand audit of the Integrity Commission and if him not get the audit and it complete before further investigation, the government fund, no more fund from the government should not be sent to the Integrity Commission. Wanna tell me if no wonder why the man in our parliament said today, you know, Mr. Panton says, him want to have a talk with Langmore, Dr. Langmore. I know exactly what I say. I think they need all of them need a psychological evaluation. Because no one set of people can mad so. No one set of people can mad so. Oh, yes, she have absent. She have case in a court for true. That is so true. She have a case in the court. She have a case in the court. So she have a court for real. The other one? Oh, then the one when go to India go get not good enough. Or impact? Warmington again. So hold on there. Mr. Warmington called into question an additional 200 million going towards the budget of the Integrity Commission, inclusive of a sum for auditing. He demands answers from the finance minister as to whom is in charge of auditing the commission. So let me see. I try to see if we can. I so up in the phone line, I can call and help me because I need a whole heap of help over here tonight. A whole heap of help me need, a whole heap of people need for calling. But me say I can lay it straight. So the bully is him continue. A bully, Warmington one bully the Integrity Commission. Colleen, you're right. They don't have no shame. Because when Mr. Panston said he doesn't want even water from the parliament, them laugh. It would be a shame. When Sir Nigel mashed down Warmington, him couldn't get his point across. Me stop watching, you know, Pat. Me can't bother with it foolish. Me can't bother with it. We used to love to watch parliament sitting, but nowadays me can't I can't bother sit down and watch it. I watch the Integrity Commission one. But honestly, I can't sit down and watch them people no more. God know. God, you know, so you have to make this change because I can't watch the Parliament. And too much madness are going. Too much madness are going. So here what I'm going to do. It's a whole heap of point. I'm going to play something for you. Maybe I never listen to one here, but I'm not going to hear this. Let me see what the commenters say about what me now. Man, the whole of them come prepared for them. The whole of them coming to the Parliament to them, well prepared for them. You see how, Mr. Christie answer one, Charles. You notice how Charles called like him calm today? Charles was calm. Charles calm today. And I got like when they up on the platform about, watch me and them, watch me and them. Yes, sweet peas, good evening. Calm. Oh, I'm not here to. Oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, I'm not that. I'm not that. I say, watch you know. Watch you know. It look like it. But you know what I get for it? I think him knows that the Integrity Commission knows say maybe him a part of it. Me say, hey, part I'm happy so today. I'm so happy today. Hello? 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 You hearing me?
I'm hearing.
Yeah, talk up like a loud in your mic. You know, for your phone always low. I don't know what's wrong with it.
I don't know who it is low, but I'm trying my best to talk up.
Alright, go ahead.
So, why Mr. What happened today is that it just a reminder of how these people are low and disrespectful and desperate. This is a mess in Parliament, because the government wants to create a confusion.
Yeah, they want to create a confusion, yeah. Yeah.
Did you see how strong Colonel Charles acted again in Parliament today again?
I see him, man. I see him, but them they come prepare, then come prepare for him to them and he couldn't get around them.
Yeah, they come prepare for him, man. All the chairman of the committee, you see the lawyer took him. That's why I'm saying, Ed Barclay, you have to respect these things. When Ed Bartlett leave the place, the lawyer should come and butt in. Because he wants something, he says
I see nervousness, I honestly say nervousness for him today.
He nervous, man.
I don't know if you want to observe, so him very in the Parliament, very nervous today, but he might try to put a smile over the nervousness.
Yes, man, he nervous today, man. He nervous antigen. I see not only nervous, You see, the Integrity Commission, I stand with them fully because I realize, is that it is the legislating fault. That is what Greg Christie said today.
But hold on. I just touch that point though. Let me explain that to you in my way sitting down listening to them. You see, sometimes word written, especially for me, I have a background knowledge of how documents are from. Let me greet everybody who join in on the live. Pat, good night. Colleen. Yeah, man, a leadership in my look, Colleen. Simone Mackenzie. Good night. Let me explain what I understand. The part what it says that no person should speak about the investigation. Here where the wrong part of the class not having. I am under investigation. It didn't say that the person who is investigating can talk. It said the commissioner no person. It should have said including. That's why I leave out of it. It never said including the person who under investigation shouldn't talk. So it is left open to be interpreted both ways. It depends on how you interpret it. If you go to the court right now, it's going to depend on how the judge will interpret it also.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, all sensible thinking judges is going to be in the Integrity Commission.
You're low, man. You have to talk up a little louder. I'm not hearing you good. Don't tell me if you're not hearing good on the platform.
Okay, I don't know what's the issue, but I don't know what's
You're it's a little bit louder now. Keep on that volume.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you now is that antigen, we having a serious issue because you see, the Integrity Commission now is I see an article, I see something today, and you want us to smile. Guess who come out and run out? Guess who come out and run out today? The news book. The one who the same man who probably delete the report. Tavares Fields. Say it's a lie. We are not leaking. You don't hear we're just
they're not all leaking even from him. The man have a point. He never hear nothing about it until he left out of the Integrity Commission and I reach a parliament, then he leak. I said from my platform already, say out of Parliament, Italy. I said it long time.
And the Integrity Commissioner proposed that news. Okay, me know they must say press we have freedom, but no, sir. Press must have no freedom when it comes to them. There's something there. For it's serious.
It's serious.
Look here, if you're under investigation, Integrity Commission say there's no problem with it. You can talk. But them the secret matter there.
No. If me under Integrity Commission, no. What he's saying, the person who is under the investigation can acknowledge they're under investigation.
Hello, that is what I said.
Then I have to go into the whole specific and the whole detail, you know. Are you under investigation? Yes, I am. Because you know. Can make sure so them talking at the Parliament today. That there are 3 times they communicate with you. You got to 3 different of the directors. So one director notify you, one next director notify you, and Mr. Christie will be the one who will finally notify you again. So you know.
Yeah, what I'm telling you, probably as you know, as I studied things, what I'm telling you is advantage, and probably how you're not interpreting it that way. But there are so many ways. Did you know that the Integrity Commission is independent of Parliament? Parliament can't order them to do anything. The only highest thing can order them to do anything is report.
Well, Mr. Christie made that clear today. But Mr. Christie and Mr. Panton make that clear in the Parliament. That they don't answer to any video because they were showing this a job now after Chuck. Because Chuck, they said it should be demanded of the IC to certify the Prime Minister. And they were saying today, they don't answer to Parliament, they only answer to the court.
And they're very rule and out of order, telling the people how to do their jobs. When them same man create the law, and that's so you know?
Yeah.
Why did they create the law then? Why did they create the law then if they do not like it?
Yeah. Them create it, and the GLP, and the whole of them, and the PMP select who in it. So nobody should not contact about who have support, who are them shows them.
But you know here today, Warmington, saying an audit. What is wrong with that guy?
You just see it and I read it on the platform a while ago. He want audit, and if they not get the audit, no money must be sent to them. And me say, what is it that Jamaica land we love? And what we are saying? What is it that we are saying?
Look here, the Prime Minister can't talk to one.
Not sure. You make sure the same in a part. So I want to make him in the Parliament today.
So let me ask a question. Did you hear what the Integrity Commission said? I remember some GLP side, I said WhatsApp message. 4 members them said, I said message, WhatsApp message. And I spread news and put up director pictures and things.
Yeah.
So why these people doing these things?
Because they want to discredit the IC because and then God get trapped in a hit and then God exposed. I think so to Denise.
And I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you, all of you say defend him up front. I think they name in it.
Darrell Voss, he said he wanted leave from absence.
Darrell Voss said he wanted leave of absence. So go make sure Andrew get the third term. Meaning say look like him a go walk through the 14 parish of Jamaica. I don't know what kind of method him a go use. Or I don't know if I want to spell him a go use for the Jamaica people. But I don't know.
They say if you go to Egypt. They say if you go to Egypt. So make him go on there and make sure and grow up with Pharaoh.
Him a go to Egypt.
So me hear people say it, but
don't make a laugh here tonight, yeah?
Warmington does silly. Out of relevance now. He need to be taking himself away. Or he want to be a part of the third term because he will since he's not trouble, you know.
Them trouble now. Him trouble now. Because honestly, apart from seeing your wife come out when one road a fix and come go on, and him a monitor everything up at Portland, you know. Both east and west, you know. And all the hear them a chat, they feel threatened by the president of Isaac Buchanan. And in fear his wife are going to lose. And that is the reason why, you see. So all when you see them come out with them big talk or them not bothered and all kind of something, lie them I tell. They are threatened.
Because the thing you know, Antigen, it's not because, let me say, hate speech laws. If a country is to be free, you know, we cannot. If a country is to be declared democratic, we can impose certain things on the media. You know. Yeah, will be a big issue. What the nationwide have done right. They don't bring up these things in a public. It's confusion. The government like you tax.
Because the government, why the government or whoever try to do it is to twist the narrative so that the old. Cause yesterday day when they come out with the about Michael Phillips paper, at the same day, Marisa, what you call her? What's your name? Dalrymple. And that the same day for your case, you know, and for shun the thing off of she, you know. They make nationwide come out with Phillips. So nobody hardly pay for Dalrymple any mine and a pay Phillips mine. And they say, oh, the PMP said none of them are under investigation. Mark Goley said no PMP members under investigation for illicit enrichment. He had make it very clear in his statement, and anybody want to pull it up back, can go listen back to what him said. Him never did say none of them are under late PR, late nothing. Specifically, illicit enrichment. But you know
what we want the Integrity Commission to do?
Yeah.
Drop fire report tomorrow. And if you know, drop the report them tomorrow. Let us see what they will do. If we drop some more report tomorrow, I may see what they more.
But more report will come.
If we speed up the thing and drop some report tomorrow, let us see how fast nationwide will spread out the news. Because I think one more will come now. One more will come, you know, and it'll come as a surprise.
Yeah.
Because you see Juliet, she is in court. This I get really bad. Because what it doesn't show you how corrupt these people are.
People on the line. People 1 minute they call. We don't wait talk about it, you know. But I tell you, say today when me watch a thing and me observe it and me say, we really in a mess still, you know. We don't go there talk about it, but I wonder if we look on the seriousness and the implication, people all over the world sit down and watch like Jamaica go through them something with their leader. It don't look good, you know. It don't look good at all. I don't know how I see it. Good night, Sonia. Yeah, me know that. Yeah. So Val say he want Isaac Buchanan to know that he's not only running against Anne-Marie, he's running against Darrell and Anne-Marie. What can go so? Then me not telling you say I run the place. Don't miss that from last night. Me not telling you. That woman have zero knowledge of what to do. Him run the place. His uncle because he can't run the place and pushing wife in there. So now that he see that it is threatened and that may soon go, he may lose fame this time too.
Yeah. We want to report to Parliament tomorrow. For Parliament, they keep tomorrow.
It a keep tomorrow again?
A cut bird film business tomorrow in state of the constituency will be it.
So the all week them a keep tomorrow? This week them a keep it all week? Oh.
Probably.
Okay. Alright, thank you for your contribution. If you have anything, me call you back a little later. Here, make somebody else get a talk. Oh Lord, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. The Parliament is in a gutter. Parliament in a gutter. Wait, who did I call me today? Winston. Oh wait, so much people did I call me today? No, sir. No man, so much people did I call me. Hi Winnie, how you doing Winnie me? You want to call in, you can't call in, you know. Tell me what you think about what you see in the Parliament today.
Auntie Jen, morning. Just send your video there. Take a listen, yes, confirm it now.
Go ahead and call. The phone lines are open tonight. We have so much to talk about. It's not a mess. It's a... Where's the Cynthia? It's not mess. I failed. No man, it rats. It rats, guys. It rats. It rotten. It really rottens. Call the show, Winnie. You can call the show and explain what you say. Make everybody hear. Go ahead and call. Everybody on the show, you can call in. The lines are open and you can voice your opinion. And good night, Sonia. How you doing, sweetheart? So you say right now? Why? Hey, it a get scary, you know. You notice one thing that that Charles bring up in the Parliament when they did attempt to unalive the man last year. One of the commissioners, remember it? And him I bring up about him want to know. You see when the commissioner answer and say, 2 weeks prior before it happened, they had sent a letter and asked for extra protection and nobody paid any intention or any mind was to give the commissioner them any extra. And that's why when it happened, Mr. Christie says, go ask the government. That's why he used the term. Good night, Winnie.
Good night, Auntie Jen.
Yeah.
And everyone that's on. Good night, Pat W.
Yeah.
Auntie Jen?
Yeah.
I watched some of it. They want to make a max sport of this thing, but all they're trying to do is to make sure they think they can find the IC guilty of doing something that is not so.
Yes. And that they want.
And yeah, but is Mr. Padmore his name?
Pantan.
He stand up.
Pantan.
He stand up to them, and the dark gentleman, he too did a good, you know.
Yeah.
What he do. So I tell you, they don't have no shame whatsoever.
Yeah.
And what Mr. Panton said, he bring his own water. That means he don't trust them.
Who that trust them? You that trust them?
Me, I'm begging none of the PNP to drink anything from there. Don't drink nothing. Don't eat nothing. Don't eat nothing at all. Don't even use their tissue paper. Bring your own. I don't know why Andrew do not want people to know what money he take when he shouldn't have take it. He make late report. Why don't they charge him as well?
Yeah.
Besides,
Him never
his enrichment.
him never get no late charge
Because
and he file late.
he size 13 and Big Nose think they own Jamaica. And they're going to get a rude awakening because God don't sleep.
So true, I
He's got
agree.
angel doing the work. See, so they better be very. You pretend you're playing with God, that you're Christian, and then going to Obia man, or man who pretend they can do Obia. The man not doing no Obia. The man is doing wickedness. I listen about an hour of it, but my grandson is here from London. I have to spend time with them and his girlfriend, so and I want to sleep. When you want to sleep and someone here, it's terrible, I'm still here talking to them and drop asleep. No, I don't know. And this Chuck, what is he trying to prove? What is he trying to prove? He's ashamed.
I think him shames until he's nervous.
Yeah, because you remember when he's trying to do his hand and all the hands them shaking like he's suffering from the shake.
Yeah.
And maybe I should give him a strong Jamaican rum. That will stop the shake. I don't know. I don't know. My country come a laughing stock. And, you go to the supermarket and you pray you don't meet somebody that is not Jamaican to ask you stupid question,
Yeah.
That get you mad. I said, listen, don't ask me anything. I'm living here. I'm not living in Jamaica. Leave it alone. By the way, did you come off this stupid, listen, by the way, so the Jamaican police now call it the Jamaican Labour Party.
You look so?
I see. All this thing he can do as he like.
Yeah.
Mighty God of Daniel.
Me see all them put this man with upon CVM named Dennis Brooks. Him left, me don't know what rank him in start in the police force. But him reach SSP, him get promotion.
Because if your finger is tippy and just like Big Nose, he like those kind of people. He don't like straight people that fingers cannot touch anything. Your finger got to stick to something. He like those kind of people. So I don't know. What's going to happen to Jamaica. I am telling you, I am scared I'm scared for Isaac,
But me tell you something, If they touch him at judgment, sister.
I tell you, I am
right now, if they make a mistake, and anybody here say, anybody with a candidate where we see them a highlight, I will say, and they hurt a tron a head a year, one of them, a revolution I go broke out down there, and you know what? God, please, dear Father God, tonight, I place my country in your hand. I place Jamaica in your hand, dear God. Lord, turn the people heart and mind around and make them surrender.
We got to pray hard for the PNP members and the PNP people, because
if they make one head of anybody in the Integrity Commission head at them, it's going to be another revolution. Remember, they have family, Remember, they have family and look on. Anything up to anyone, listen to me, where I go up now. Anything up to any of them, the people there. Whether at them or not them, all eyes are going to go on the Jamaica Labour Party.
Listen to me.
You hear what Mr. people on the line? If Isaac Buchanan head at him, all eyes are going there on the Jamaica Labour Party. If Mark Golding, if a trend, if Mark Golding head at him, all eyes are going to be on the Jamaica Labour Party. If any member of the Integrity Commission, all eyes are going to be on the Jamaica Labour Party.
The Jamaican police them, that's what they call him now. Listen to me. Paul's wife, see, she's in, there was an MP that was a PNP get dashed away, yes?
Yes, I know a story.
Yeah, well, God knows. Lord, keep your mouth, Winnie, keep your mouth. I am only praying Isaac don't lose one straw on the head, ear on his head.
Me say, Winnie,
nice.
you're all out upon the live right now. But I remember that we had this discussion tonight. And I'm praying to God that good sense will prevail. And that Mr. Oldness and him Jamaica Labour Party people them will let democracy prevail in Jamaica. Because anything what them are going to try to do at this moment to divert or either try to attempt at anybody down there. Remember that I say tonight, I wish it not to happen. But remember that I am saying it tonight. All innocent people are going to get trapped.
Half pint win the seat the other day, which she didn't win by that much, right? And now I think he's going to be the finance minister with big nose. Half pint going to be the finance minister with big nose. He's going to share. He's going to assist him. Watch and see.
Remember now, Nigel only have 2 more weeks left in there.
Yeah, but I am half pint going to be the finance minister in the house.
You feel so?
Yes, half pint. Yes.
What is his qualification? Does he have any background knowledge with accounts?
You don't have it. Listen, you don't have to be none for the JLP.
Well, all right.
But he can do it, because there's somebody there will be doing it and showing it to him, and when he got to deliberate in the house, tell already written for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you think, say, if I to put half pint there.
I did take more time I try to put half pint if in case him have to step down. If things not go away how he want it, then him no want Christopher Tufton forget no leadership. And he feel threatened at Christopher Tufton. So I believe more or less. Huh?
Half pint will not get that post. Not right now.
Alright, Jennifer, what? Good night. You don't believe someone get it? I don't know if they do. Somebody on the live, somebody on the live can inform me. I know the PNP when they choose, they have a thing called delegates. And the delegates select the leader. I don't know if the Jamaica Labour Party function the same way. I don't really know much about them like that. Or then just do as they like. I don't know. But I know the PNP, you have to give it chosen by delegates.
They do as they like, but I'm telling you.
Oh, you're saying that they do as they like. You're saying they do as they like. They don't have any government body. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
No. Who is the biggest crook get the job? So
okay.
That's it. So all I say that I am sorry that a party that's supposed to be only 2 parties in Jamaica, one right now you would like to put them all in a barrel and bring them to the Atlantic and let them go and just who can get away, who can swim back from the Atlantic to shore, survive.
Yeah.
But
no good.
Not one of them in there.
Oh.
I don't think there is one in there is good. All of them in there are liars. Not one but a Christian. They don't know. I hate people that is...
Everybody, all I'm waiting. Everybody are Christian nowadays. All the prophet them and all of them. So that's a little fancy name for I then covering. We're talking about people who are... Listen up. We are
Can
talking
be the
about
Almighty.
the saints of God. The saints of God are chosen and elect by God. Those who wash their robe in the lambs. So
Well,
they are
anybody can be
purged.
a
They are
prisoner.
purged. They walk according to God's will. They don't lie. They don't steal. They don't have multiple wives and husbands and stuff like that. Yes, we can. They will err. Or we can do err. But certain things, our conscience is live. My conscience not snare with a hot iron. So the things that they do, what causing it is the love of money is the root of all evil. And these people love money. The more they have,
Well,
and the more they want. And they like me and you are
well,
satisfied with $1.
I can eat even one meal a day. I am happy. I
Good
don't want
night,
no
Ma.
because I have 4 children and everyone look after themselves. Anyway, good night, Auntie Jane. I am going to go up to bed. I don't know right now, right? Because I gotta take these
You got bed early, man.
tablets. I usually go to bed 7 o'clock, you know.
Okay.
Cause I wake up 4:30 if I have to go outside in the garden.
Okay, okay. All right then.
But I used to
Have a
go
good
farming.
night. Have a good night sleep.
Yeah.
Once again, thanks for your contribution as usual.
And thank you for having me on your show, ma'am.
You're welcome. Elaine Wood, good night. Vian or Vian Miller. What did I say it right? Wow. Margaret. Good night. Sanya Barracks. Andrew Gilmore. A people are evil. Oh. Good night. Good night. You have something playing in the background and it is feeling
Hello, sorry. How are you?
I'm good. Can you please speak up a little louder in your speaker for me?
Sure. Hold on. So, I wanted to come back on the point that you made. Are you hearing me?
Not good at all. You're very low.
Oh, my phone is very high and the speaker is on too. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little better.
Yes. So, I'm coming back to the point you were talking about with the doctor. That man on the integrity commission said he wished he could speak to the doctor.
Yeah.
I am so glad that man brought up that point because last night I was trying to call you because what I noticed in Jamaica, there's a lot of undiagnosed mental illness.
Yeah.
A lot of
True.
And people don't realize it. The criminals have mental illness. People like Warmington, there is a mental illness in Warmington. Warmington is not stable.
Right.
He is not a stable man.
Make Wami come over here for it tonight.
Make him come. Let him come. We will come meet him over there. Let him come. But the man is not stable and people taking it for the normal Jamaica behavior and for the normal human professional behavior. And this man is not stable. Another thing I wanted to mention to you too is that I know Jamaica go by the class race, right? Like class. But what happened? You see the people that will claim themselves up in the higher class, will claim them in the higher class because nobody not higher than nobody.
Yeah.
But this is what killing Jamaica. Because I see them people up there, them treat the little poor, them not think of nothing of the little poor people them down in the street, you know.
Yeah, they're not thinking for that, yeah.
Even in the educational system, you get me?
Yeah.
If say you have two children, one was good in the CXC or whatever they call it now exam. That is the queen of the family. Say for instance, you have one where maybe not able to pass the subject and stuff. That one look like Rob. And in the same way, the Jamaica, the upper class treat the lower class. Them think the lower class people not nothing.
Yeah.
When they go into the hospital, then the nurse will take care of them. The nurse will treat a dog better than how she treat some of these people in the hospital.
Yeah.
So people might think, say, yes, we're lacking funds and services in the hospital. But it's not everything have to do with money and funds. The nurse them in there act like pigs with the people.
Yeah.
Honestly, they not treat the people them, the poor people them like human beings. Them come go on over there, sit down over there, so them talk to them. Them not come act like it's people who walking sick.
Yeah.
And it's very, very, and this is what we know. So, but I believe too. You see, Jamaica people is to be blamed too, because they're so stupid. You see, if Andrew was a white man, them would not allow him to do what they're doing to him right now.
Yeah.
But the black skin are fooling, and they won't stop let the black skin fool them. You get me?
Yes.
But if that was a white man doing that, trust me, it would have been a different story.
That's true.
That person would have to be out there now. But they're making Andrew using them black skin over them for ruling. And then when they finish them, go to seek him demons them and put on top of them like somebody said last night.
Yeah.
So that's where we are right now. But it's a lot of, and if I pray that Mark Golden win. If Mark Golden win, I want to ask him to build a lot of mental health free services, so people can walk in there with them children freely, not feeling embarrassed, cut the stigma from mental health, so we can clean the next generation. We can't help Warmington. Warmington done. Into all now. Okay?
Yeah.
All he can do is vote him out and make him go sit down somewhere by and keep himself to himself. But the man is sick. And then Andrew allow him to do, and he know him sick, and Andrew allowing him to do that. But we have to shake out the facade and know that people are dealing with mental health. I'm so glad that man brought up that.
Yeah, but you know that I said it on this platform already though.
Yes.
I said something to right up in the head, because I understand that if you're functioning in right capacity, you don't act a certain way. And once you start to act other way, it is telling us, and we should even put politics aside, and realize that when people start to act a certain way and behave, the behavior is telling us that there's something cuckoo right here.
I mean, if you look at that man today.
Alright, somebody wants to say it's a culture thing. When they say it's a culture thing for we just behave bad, is that what they're saying, Via and Miller?
No, it's not. It's a mental illness thing.
So how me not behave like that? And why other people not behave like that?
No.
As a matter of fact, most decent people in Jamaica not behave like that.
No. Criminals that walk around and killing people like that, them have mental illness. They're traumatized from childhood. They can't do nothing else more than kill, because them don't know how to step into a place and seek employment. They don't want employment. All them know is to kill and get a quick money and run.
Yes.
That's mental illness, people. So that's mental illness. It's not no culture, it's not no robbery. They're sick.
The people they're sick, yeah?
Until we declare mental illness, take the stigma off of it and address it and face it as the people, this is not going to stop. The robbery, the conning is all mental illness. That's what it is. Because they feel like it's what they're supposed to do. It's the norm.
And that's
when you kill, yes.
That's what they are thinking. That's what their mind tell them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you think hurting somebody, robbing somebody is the norm, something is wrong. Because them just take it like their job.
Yeah.
A lot of these people, they just take it like robbery is their job. Let me go con them, let me go rob them, let me go scam them. It's just a job. They don't want to work. They have no intention of working. No matter how much work in Jamaica. Trust me. Well, thank you and have a good night.
Thanks a lot for your contribution. God bless you. Welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Beckford is saying, I agree that Warmington might have a mental issue. And my man just know him behave that way, And even if you don't want to say him in a right mind, him have bad ways then. And then the ways not really represent what it should be as a legislator that somebody can look upon. Oh, you're talking about treating the white different from the black. Yeah, some people have that bad ways about them. Because what they were taught about slavery, not being taught the right and proper way. I want to know even if I really fee money. I said, when I talk about, oh, the councillor now get fee money. Now I'm going to talk about the government not to give the Integrity Commission no money. You won't ever hear them kind of something yet? No, man. You pass it on. The phone lines are open. Now you can go ahead and call in and share your opinion. There's so much to talk about. Anything you want to talk about. Let me see what, I know me say Delana say what? Good night. Hope the conversation better tonight. The man last night was bitter. And what the man did I talk about last night again? I wish man again did call me. Well, me don't know what the man did I say when you say a bitter. You'd have to come on the live and can explain it because my whole brain is so much I remember nothing. Everybody on the live, thumbs up in live, man. We can't tell me say we have 177 people and we can't reach 50 thumbs up. So the phone lines is open. Can one of my moderators put the number in just in case anybody don't remember? They can remember. Go ahead. Why me say the people they not get no more money? That mean they not get no pay. Actually, what am I say? Abundantly. Dismantle the Integrity Commission. Because we go work without money. Ironically, what am I saying now? But want all of my labor right them on the live. Wanna tell me the truth where God love. Wanna believe there's something that sound good and look good from the government side. Wanna talk truth, man. Wanna talk with me. Delana, come on, come talk to me, man. Come tell me the truth tonight. Come, call in. Call in. I'm going to answer a question. Come on, man. I mean, man. Oh, why don't I fee money? So you're going to mean we do a fee? I taxpayer money. And the Jamaica people should have come out and said that. Not him. Or him with the one with a pay no more money and get him out of Parliament. Come and go and like say they own Jamaica. The way them are behave, I like Jamaica will to them. You know, me hearing a story there already, Elga Fletcher, and you come and say it tonight, so it's true. Sorry. I heard that his wife left him long time. Which woman never got turn with him? Me not turn with him, me sure of that. He could have money line him to the sky. Seeing for him behavior in the public and me not want him for my husband. Hey, me will take one little man when I have nothing forgive me. If none really said I have nothing forgive me. Me clear that. Because me not go back down the road there. Good night. Good night.
Good evening.
Yeah, good night. How you doing?
How are you doing? Pleasant and blessed evening to you and your listeners.
Yeah, man, I'm hanging in there. You were saying something in the comment about the caller last night was bitter. What was what was he saying?
Well, he was obviously a political supporter, a gentleman, and he was talking all different things about the Labour Party. But most of them, to me, sound like some Anansi story, you know? You make up and go, but it seems like you were enjoying it.
So what was it he was saying that was wrong? Tell me.
Obviously, he didn't stop. No, he was just talking in general.
No, man, but if you can say that what he was saying, he sound bitter. There have to be even one something you remember that he was saying that was the correct.
To be honest, I wasn't overtaking him on because I stopped listening because he was just going on and on with some, you know, all different story which I felt it was just a matter of when somebody dislike, you know, when you dislike a neighbor and you hate them, and you know, back in Jamaica, you know, they make up all different stories just to make the neighbor look bad in the light of other people within the community.
But right now, in the
So,
line, you know, matter how
I
you
would
want to put
really
in, you know,
think-
look good for the Jamaica Labour Party, you know, my brother.
So what you're saying now, what's the issue you are concerned about?
But Warmington is saying that the government shouldn't pay the Integrity Commission no more money until when they give the audit. Do you agree with that? And then me say, Mr. Darrell Val saying that Isaac Buchanan coming up to Portland to run against his wife. And the only wife him going to have to deal with, him have to deal with both him and his wife. Do you think that's what representational politics is all about? Be honest with me now.
I mean, it's political talking, you know. I've been to PMP meeting, I've been to Labour meeting when I was in Jamaica, and I've heard a lot of things.
Me just ask you right now. Me just ask you the question. Me not about where you go, where you here. My specific question is that the right thing to come out publicly to say? That it really mean when me did say that I am running to constituency. I was right. Because his wife should be independent to be her own member of parliament. Wife and husband are when you're in a bed. Or at home. But to come and say like it's a warfare, no, if you're going to fight against my wife. No, that's not what it should be. It should be that she's running as an independent, as a member of parliament.
Well, obviously, Mr. Isaac Buchanan, or what the gentleman is called, have certain popularity, have certain at the moment, getting certain attention because of what has happened a couple of months ago. And he seems to be a man who can deliver. And I'm sure if he wins, he will be a good member of parliament. But for me personally, I wouldn't necessarily fear him because I think Ms. Vaz has done and demonstrated his work in that constituency.
But it seems like, but I think they have they feel a way about it though. It is going to be a harder challenge than if it was Colin Bell.
Well, yes. There's a lot of development in the constituency.
Like what? Like what kind of development? Can we see one woman from up there?
Well, if you look at that constituency historically had problem with flooding, you know, and when there are rain and farmers cannot access their farm, and lots of farm being flooded out and stuff. So there's a lot of work that I have seen over the years in terms of, you know, better infrastructure, drainage and all those type of stuff. I can see that lots of the like the park, the sea walls, and also they're going in with the southern coastal highways and stuff like that. So better access. They have redone the mark. Lots of stuff. I've seen, the changes. As somebody who will always, I'm a person who likes to investigate and know myself, you know. Whether PMP or JLP, in reality, this woman had to work, And I will have no doubt to tell anyone that she's one of what you call worker, you know, as a member of parliament, and she deliver.
So you can say the same for West Portland?
I can't say the same for West Portland because that seat seems to be a safe seat. So I have not looked at it to say whether, well, this is what he have done and that the changes has come since he become a member of parliament. I think it's been there about 4 term or 5 term now.
Him not win by not much vote last time, you know. Some 400 odd vote, you know.
No. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. But
you mean by me incorrect? I know when you did that and we had to do something on it.
Yeah. I think I still probably have it in my phone. But it's not 400 and something, it's 2,000 and something.
When?
When was that? What
you remember when we have the thing when we talk? And we're talking about, let's look at the last election. We're going to work with the last election. Were you on? Let me see if I can pull it.
He won all 4 seats.
Yes, but even though he won
constituency.
4 seats, there wasn't a big gap of voting. Let me see if I can pull you up back. Because that's sometimes we don't understand.
And you have to look that it was a very low turnout in his constituency. But I don't think you have the support. You got to be realistic in that constituency historically. From its existence, I believe the PNP only won it one time in 1993 when the landslide with Percival James Patterson, Mr. PJ, yeah.
A landslide, we'll go for again, you know. Hi, Simone, how you doing, sweetheart?
I would
you double at work.
I was
more
thinking
blessing
about
on
that
you.
today.
Yeah?
But, sorry?
I mean, I tell you, it's a landslide, we'll go for this time again.
Well, I wish you all the best with that. I hear the gentleman with it last night, and I hear another gentleman.
You look like you really don't know where going on the ground in Jamaica. If you listen to the labor right, them really attack. They know what is happening on the ground.
Well, me can't say that.
So you don't really follow the politics, right?
Me I follow it right, but me follow it in a different way. I'm optimistic, but I'm a realist. You know?
So alright. So let me ask you the question on the live. I mean why you talk. Well, I know the line. So we're judging. Yeah. So what are you saying? The JLP will get a 3rd term.
It's well, what I will say.
Yes or no, man. Just yes or no.
It's possible, and it depends on. It's too early to say. I'm not somebody gonna just say yes. You understand? There's a lot of things to play. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things to play.
So all right then, Delano. So you know,
11 months from now.
So you're not so you're not really sure then.
I am. 11 months is a long time.
And 11 months to all of that left again, you know. 3rd and 4th. The 4th already gone. You have to actually say 10 months left, 10 months and 2 weeks left.
10 months. It's a long time in politics, as they say.
Mm-hmm. What kind of time? Yeah, it's a long time. But what you think can really, what can the JLP do at this time to turn the people mind back to the JLP?
Well, I think is about optimism, you know?
All right, here what the problem with the JLP. Listen what the problem was with the JLP. And this is what Mark Golden is trying to do. Trying to send his people into the constituency and make them build a relationship with the people on the ground. Instead of the people voting based upon it. What the JLP weakness now, you know? A lot of them, when they just take and push in there. The people then don't really vote because of the individual, you know. It was all about bro God. So he was the one who the people them did love and vote, so them vote for the JLP. But if you talk to enough people now, some of them never say back who them did vote for all now.
Well, Auntie, let's look at this now. We're looking at 53 constituency, right?
63.
And
63.
the PNP is at 50, no. For the Jamaica Labour Party in the winning column at the moment. And the PNP,
no man, they have 49, but then give the other man for now. Which we know them are undercover JLP still. So me just say 49.
Alright, 49. Yeah, 49. Right?
Yeah.
When I look at the constituencies, you know, in terms of the local government, when I look at the constituencies in terms of history, when I look at the constituencies now in terms of the type of representation, because you know some of them swing towards the Labour Party in a big way in the last 4 or 5 general election. For me, I have to look whether the PNP have the infrastructure and the resources, because as I said to you earlier,
you don't really understand. Hold on, man. You don't understand nothing about politics. You have to understand that when a shift come, you can't look upon it that way because that happened in 2020. There was a shift to the JLP. So some constituency were always a win by all PNP for years. Look on Central Kingston for. They won and a lot of people didn't go out. So you can't sit down there and talk about tradition. Listen, my man. Hold on, my brother. Things and time are change. You cannot judge it by that. When there is a swing, listen to me. When there is a swing, all kind of people get swing out.
Yeah, but auntie, let me tell you something. Remember, I come from a PNP family, you know. Right? There's only 4 of us.
You no matter if you come from a PNP family. You're a labor right. You're a labor right.
No, I am a labor. I never vote, you know. I never voted yet.
But that's the party you're leaning towards. So it no matter, voila, you don't have to vote. That's the party you're leaning towards.
That's the party. That's right. But remember, I said to you that I come from a PNP family. So everybody I chase politics with, they're not labor right? Over the phone. So I can feel and I can tell what's going on and how they feel. You understand? You know, and I
can say you say, how them feel, them who?
My family, them, that are PNP.
So how your family feel right now?
Well, they will all be voting for PNP, but I know that some of them won't be voting because one of my aunt said to me her daughter won't be voting and she won't be voting because she felt like her roads, her infrastructure, and her life has improved under the Labour Party. But she can't vote for Labour, but she won't be voting. That's what she said.
That's what she has said now till election day. You know, but that's enough people to when the day come.
Let's see. But I know them because, as I said,
but I don't understand how you talk about this road thing from with you. You keep a talk about this road. And it look like you really truly know we really are going to Jamaica with the road, you know. My brother, apart from the road where you sit on the highway and sit there, you know, the road condition, you know, so every day people them demonstrate as some patrol road, you know. So I don't know which part your family live, thank God maybe where they live, they get a little road patch up.
Yes. But your caller was saying, but in reality, when I was growing up there in Jamaica in the 90s, I never know no good road. Every road have pothole. So
no, and a true yata. Them road they used to strangle and make better than anything else. So if you're gonna say that about the 90s, I tell you say well then I'll know the road they no fix, brother. You need to come down there and come off of the highway and then you can talk about road one next time. But for right now, nobody say nothing about the road.
Let's talk about the lady that was talking about mental health issue.
Yeah.
And and mental health issue, I believe in some of her story that lots of people who are involved in violence, you know, and we know that from domestic, we know that from when neighbor is killing neighbors, you know, and it stems from jealousy and bad mind and covetousness. But they allow themselves, you know, to be caught up in these things, you know, where you're succeeding and they're not succeeding, and they felt, why are you succeeding? And they want to get you out of the way. I believe that these things are mental health issues. And some of these people need to be, instead of sent to prison, they need to be sanctioned. Because what they do when they go to prison now, they teach the other young children, the other young men them who get short sentence. A matter of fact, they should have separated people with low sentencing and dangerous criminal from each other. But mental health issue, when you see the running down one another with knife, chopping up each other, embarrassing each other, and teasing each other. Seen in Jamaica where people have mental health issue and the people down the ground are tell them to jump. You know, indeed they are the one who also have the mental issue, because nobody normal will do those things. Jamaica have a lot of issues, but I believe there has been some progress in providing facilities for people who have challenges in those things.
Yeah.
And it's a taboo at the moment, but more need to be done by the government.
All right.
In
Thanks.
terms of identifying and training people in mental,
Yeah.
to identify different issues of mental health.
You're
Yeah.
perfectly right. All right. Again, I forgive everybody a little chance. So thanks again for
Yes,
your
ma'am.
contribution. I thank you. All
And
right.
thank you.
Have a good night.
God
Thanks.
bless you. God
Yeah.
bless all. Yeah.
Yeah, Lassan is saying every road bad at Jamaica now. You don't know where going with the bad road them. You need to really go look for them. Lord Jesus, lick off on my front end the other day. This caller is lying, auntie. Good night. No, ma, you're gone. All people them are go because they know and listen. Hey, for me caller them, for me viewers them serious with them party, you know. Hey, me say, me come with them and they seriously set up people. They don't want to hear no joke, but sometimes you have to listen, man. Corruption breed crime. Corruption breed crime. I agree with you, Clive. Clive, I agree with you 100%. Corruption breed the crime. And what we are having now, what about the hospital? What about the school? Even the courthouse? 104, 401 eastbound. Very good question. Very good question. What about the hospital? What about the school? Even the courthouse, the police station, everything a pop down more and more. You might try a thing, Soraya. You have some in the Labour Party, some mental health. I can tell a couple of them have mental health in there. Honestly, I have a mental health. I have to look on in a way you're telling people, them getting, they're aging. They're aging. And sometimes the age factor step in. There are several variables that contribute to crime. We need to focus more on prevention, as prevention is more a band-aid. Intervention is more a band-aid. Yep, you're right with that, African newbie. I agree with you. I agree with you. I was in Jamaica in February of this year and I drive myself to St. Elizabeth, and auntie even drive a pothole me dropping. And if I tell you, my son came down. Last year we said we're going to YS Falls. And we left home, we took the toll, and we took the toll straight till we almost drop out of the roundabout at Manchester there. And we go around the roundabout and we go so, because it was showing us a shorter journey. And the worst thing we ever do, let me tell you something, man. God know I make we never have a puncture tire or something around there. I mean, say no, man. Them place, it call like some forgotten road them there, no? Forgotten road. Well, when we were coming back, we don't go back that way. And we come up Spur Tree Hill. That section of road right off there, so after we come off of one bad road and go up on the straight road there. Never too bad coming up. But after we come up and come down and I come down more, we still have to look for some patrol in the road. But no matter, the best way you can get to where you go and take the toll. And you're not so bad. But anytime you come off of the toll road, and this way you see bad road. So we have this old pretty road as highway road. So everybody talk about, oh, the highway road. And the road. But you real road for your yard that you have to talk about. The real road. Me can't tell anybody said. Roads in Jamaica. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Jen.
How you doing?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Doing fine, man.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yes, I heard this one. Are you sure that man's calling from, not from Jamaica?
If he's calling from Jamaica, no, man, he's in England.
That man is a political act.
He told me he's in England. I don't know. A person can tell you anything, but I'm just telling you what he told me. He's not in Jamaica, but he's in England. And he never voted before, but he leaned towards the JLP. And he's saying because of what he heard.
Let me tell you something, Auntie. We understand these people. They will chastise the PNP if the PNP is doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
And when the JLP is doing anything wrong, them say I got time now. And
Yeah.
I want to ask him if it's not God's time all the while. That man, you have asked him a question. And he's meandering all over. Yeah, up until now, he don't answer a good, give it a good answer yet, you know. Him don't give you a good answer. If you know, when you ask him a question, he go right through the mulberry bush and come back. Did not answer you.
But you know, that's a labor right stay down.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, in times like these, people would really say that in the Portland, that Anne-Marie Vaz is doing things good.
Me wonder to come. I see one woman from up there come out and the woman lash out all. Cause all the road where they say them fix the rain fall with them and dig. Cause them not fix the road them good.
Let me, Auntie Jane, let me tell you something. They fail to understand one thing. You when time come and people decide their mind.
Yeah man, when people decide their mind.
There's nothing that you can do. You them say signs will run deep?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that why saying that, you know?
Me know what I mean. Silent river run deep. The way you take the, let me tell you something when you talk about the river run deep. My grew up at Clarendon and my grandfather owned a piece of cane field and they did have pump house. You know them time, you know you use pump house to pump the water for water the cane. So everybody will have that little section they call it the owner of the cane field for the land, for the river. So there was a guango tree with whisk. But underneath the guango tree, it was very still.
Yes.
So I remember one day, we are swing pan that thing and my cousin drop off in the river. And let me tell you now, God himself make him not dead enough. I mean, this side of water, it was so deep. It's good thing somebody else him dead enough. So, because it looks still and like nothing did it. And this so deep. If there was a swimmer there, he wouldn't be alive today. So the still where you see the water, don't take it simple. Where you see the rushing water, you better take chance with where you see the water rushing. But where the water is still, that's where it is deep.
Yes. Well, you know, we must understand one thing. And I don't like to hear the whole thing about infrastructure.
Yeah.
Infrastructure of what? Most of the things that they are doing now is just a follow-up to what was agreed on with the People's National Party government. You understand?
I know.
But the only thing, the difference is that they come and make money off it. Change up, get who they want to get, and you have no check and balance. It goes just like that.
Yeah. True.
It goes, antigen, it goes just like that. Even look at the Western Regional Chief National. It was planned for by the People's National Party, you know?
Yeah. Hold on 1 minute, Carla. What you make me have to laugh? I don't want enough to be like that, you know. I don't have to listen to them sometime, man. Because sometimes you have to can't be that you never want to listen to them again, man. I know you don't feel, you know. But I still have a brother and sister, them. We have to try to see if we can school them too, you know. Alright, go ahead, Carla.
Yes, man. And you know what I noticed? the JLP people, their reason power is very limited.
Yeah.
You know? Yes, sir. One second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me know what you mean by naughty. Then the other must. They can't reason with so easy for real, you know. Me know that, you know. So you see me personally, me not go on them platform. Me not going on no argument with them.
Yes, sir. 1 second, Auntie Joe. Vicky! Somebody come to you. Yeah, man, the reason power.
Yeah.
And I've said this to you before. From my district, you could distinguish the family of the PNP people because they always reason different, intelligently, intellectually.
True.
But the people from JLP, they cannot reason. Set of people, I will with education and give me saltfish.
Yeah.
All those things. You understand? That's all them reason.
Yeah, that's true. That's how they reason, man. They reason.
I know that.
You know, I'm sit down and I look on with all we are going. It's like as a people, regardless of who you support, it's like we just can't see the wrong in it, you know. So like for instance, me say, look how warm me behave. And then we're going to say, boy, that's why they got political party you're going. But me not talk about when you that political party. In the parliament.
Yeah.
I mean, say if the PNP get up and behave the same way, they're wrong. No discipline, no principle, no say people out there watching at the parliament. We never go say the wrong and just say, boy, it's wrong. When will we get
wrong? No, you can't, you know, and these things that bothers me, you know. Look, if you know that you are squeaky clean, you have no problem.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to dismantle the IC? Why the gag cloud? Why the gag order? Why you don't say, all right, let them say what else about their teeth and anything. Make them go and go do it. Because so when it done, you're going to speak clean. But you are telling me that you are guilty. Why are you trying to stop? Why are you trying to
where you have a hide? Where you hide?
What have you hiding? That's the question I want to ask. That's the question I want to ask. If you squeaky clean, you don't make it go on, man.
Yeah, if you do everything, you squeaky clean, leave it alone. Let them check all where they want to check.
Aye, as easy as that. As easy as that. So them checks say we are big head, but you know. Them checks say we are lag ahead.
I'm going to tell you, boy, they out there defending wrong, you know, man. Them are defend the wrong, you know. Them are defend the wrong.
And everything. You know this our Prime Minister. You know that he is a history creator, you know that?
A history create for true, man.
Yeah, man. He's a trendsetter for history. But the wrong type of history.
The wrong one.
I have never seen in my life. I have never seen in my life a prime minister so corrupt. And he's so bare-faced. He didn't have a shame.
You're perfectly
He
right
has
with that.
no shame.
One moment. 401 is saying the entire country want to flip upside down and start all over again. Patrick said, them is the bloodline of Siaga who mash up the Jamal and self-reliant. One bunch of young them. Watch what happened in Parliament today. PNP member could not even get a chance to bring their point across. I don't like what is going on. Too much hypocrisy. But then look like the PNP people, they never hear so them for bring one steel on in the Parliament. They never see man. They put up there. Oh, they gone to Parliament without the steel on.
And a sinner, Bulan.
A Bulan, yeah, one Bulan. Yes, I don't care one Bulan.
Yeah, but we say that to them if we carry Bulan.
But then I carry the Bulan.
I am wondering. Mr. Golding is doing a good job now, but sometimes you have to notch up one, make one more notch.
Well, Mark, I don't get that from Mark. I tell you the truth. Me a lot of people say something. Mark have to get more aggressive and Mark not going to get no more aggressive. Mark not going to do certain thing. The nature of them is not like us. But one thing when they get the job for do, they go and do the job very well. You never expect them to go out, they go cuss and carry on and bad behavior and act like we and lift up our clothes over our head and carry on. No. They are not like that.
We're not going to do that.
No man, I just try to bring something over sure. Said the nature of we black people is sort of different from the white man. They will do anything with them I do. It has to be beneficial to them. So like people I say, if you call demonstration and go out there and all of that. But at the end of the day, you go out there and tired up yourself and demonstrate. Mark prefer hit the courthouse and then not lose. So that's the difference. Because you can't go out there and tired up yourself and all kind of stuff. You don't get no result from the demonstration. But when you take the matter to court, whatever it may be, the judge will rule according to the law of the land. And we must change the pattern and the behavior and how we operate if we want to be a better nation.
Yes.
We can't continue on the same hole.
Yes. But you know what I would love you to do one night in your life is to let us relive the history of the PNP and the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yeah, somebody send me something come to them, but I get to look over it yet. And I want to look over it. So one of the night, not tonight, another night I'm going to come with all what the PNP has. I think I did make a thing about it one side, but I'm going to do it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you know that even people who might ask about he's talking about art. Art is a spin-off of the National Youth Service, you know.
But who start art? Who start art program?
Him. But him copy the cat. He was a copycat. Yeah, he was a copycat. Remember it was National Youth Service, you know. And him come with art. It comes from National Youth Service.
Yeah, National Youth Service, remember that. Yeah.
The JLP is a Xerox copier.
Yeah.
And for the life of it, they won't copy the right thing, you know.
That's so true. Perfectly right.
They will copy the wrong thing at all times. Oppress people.
Yeah.
Fat out them pocket.
Yeah, true.
But let me tell you something. Auntie Jen, I'm just reminding you, please, bring up back the history.
I'm going to do it. Before the week out, I'm going to do it, here. So you can send me you can send me a reminder and I will do it. Alright?
Yes.
Alright. Thanks again for being a part of the program.
Yeah.
We get somebody else to try.
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
Just before you leave. We must remember that's the only thing I say about somebody that is good. National insurance. It is good. National insurance scheme. But nothing else.
Okay.
Have a nice night, Auntie Jane.
Yeah, alright. Have yourself a good night. So thanks for that. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, yes.
Let me see what Elga was saying. It hurt to see all these senior members defending Andrew, who could be their son. So true. True, but you know what? It's not about him, it's about the party and the embarrassment and the party, and them a try to say if they can make it look so bad. Knowing that it is so close to a general election and then they want to lose their seat, so they might try to defend it. So you have to understand what is in their mind behind it. Not that them don't know it's true, you know. If you look in the parliament today, you know that something is seriously wrong. Let me pull it up and show you. I did have a video. Let me show you the parliament today. So every time you come, so Tavares, for instance, slam IC chairman over comments to Parliament Committee. President of the Senate, Tom Tavares Finson, is strongly rebuking Chairman of the Integrity Commission, retired Justice Seymour Panton, for suggesting that report from the Integrity Commission might have leaked into the public domain via Parliament. Well, me say the same thing too. A parliamentary leak from. So slam him as how much you want to slam him. Slam me too. A long time we said that before now. So when me hear Mr. Panton come with it today, I was so amazed. Hi Sharon, how you doing? Which brew? I'm sorry, which brew said now? Seymour Panton said, I that the part bun no much man say I have drink no water from honor. And I nothing else bun on the bun the whole honor. I parliamentary leak from. As soon as it sent out to Parliament, you hear about it. Me agree with the Integrity Commission. Our parliamentary leak from. Are you talking? That's why you come out to chat.
Suggestion that Mr. Justice Panton made this morning
Listening.
before the Oversight Committee of the Integrity Commission that leaks as it relates to reports from the Integrity Commission came from the Parliament is out of order and without foundation. I am startled that he could make such a suggestion. And I stand by the integrity of the Parliament, the Speaker, and the Clerk of the House as it relates to the process of tabling reports from the Integrity Commission. And I suggest that Mr. Panton needs to apologize to the Parliament of Jamaica for this unfounded and outrageous suggestion. Suggestion that Mr. Justice Panton made this morning before the Oversight Committee of the Integrity Commission.
I don't hear them sit there.
As it relates.
Me agree with the man. Say they leak then come from. Me agree with Panton that they come from. The man say as long as it's in a for them jurisdiction, they're not hearing no leak. And as it get to Parliament to leak. Good night, Celia Warren. Type in the comment and tell me who you believe the Integrity Commission or Tom Tavares. Everything that come out and come about apologize and resign and Senia McCarthy. I am from West Portland and Mr. Errol Ennis won 3 times. Okay. Okay. So I hope the caller, I hope you're listening. Maybe you gonna sleep now. Delano. Somebody is saying that there was somebody else but won the West Portland 3 times. Alright, thank you, Senya. The IC. Everybody are gonna believe the IC. Who are gonna believe them? Who are gonna believe them? Shame then shame like dog. Cause the man come out and talk. Long time me I said on this platform that them a leak out the story as soon as it get to Parliament, you hear it in a nationwide. So if you see the Integrity Commission and nationwide and a friend. But apologize. Everything gonna run out accountable. Apologize and resign. But full of corruption. Gonna go away. Go away.
Would indicate to me that he's referring a matter to you. but he doesn't state the nature of it. You would then write to me to say a matter has been referred to you in relation to me, but
Listen
at that
to
stage,
Julian. Listen to
you don't
intelligence.
include the specific nature of your investigation. Once you have done your due diligence and weighed the evidence, and you have come to a conclusion that you should commence an investigation, you then write that I would receive my third correspondence as a declarant then. The first from Mr. Beresford to say I've referred to you. The second from you to confirm that you are in receipt of a referral. And then the third, that having done your preliminary checks, you are now commencing this investigation and you are calling on me to answer these specific allegations or charges. Is that correct?
Correct in every respect, except to say that at that stage we are not commencing the investigation. We are continuing with the investigation, but we are at a stage where we are asking you to explain assets that we find to be disproportionate to your lawful earnings.
And the same principle would apply whether it's an investigation for another matter. So, for example, failure to declare particular assets, etc. The same principle in terms of the process applies, where Mr. Beresford indicates to the declarant that a matter has been referred to you, you acknowledge, and then once you get to a stage where you believe they're sufficient, then you write to the declarant. Is that correct?
Not in all cases. Because the illicit enrichment matters are peculiar, it requires that the declarant explain the source of funds for the assets. So it is not done in the very same way, but there may be a time during the course of the investigation that the declarant would be called in to answer questions, for example, under caution, after having collected the evidence and we are satisfied that there is sufficient there to arouse our suspicion that an offense has been committed, then we would call.
You see them one, but Ryan, me like your comment. The IC only point out. That's what they're really saying now. How it look, that's when it get to Parliament, it have a leak. Then I really say a Parliament leak if it's true. You're right. You're perfectly right. The IC only point out where the leakage can come from. He said, bear in mind that they are the one. Yeah, that's what he says. Perfectly. Again, we come back to wording again. Because we have to be very careful with wording. That's exactly how it was said. And he emphasized by saying, while it was in our portfolio, there was no leakage onto the media. As soon as it is sent to Parliament, then there is a leakage. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
How you doing?
Hello, good night, I'm doing good.
All right, go ahead.
So, people are wonder where leak can come from, you know. Leak only can come from one place.
Yeah.
If you follow a trend of information.
Yes.
If you leak, whenever a leak come out, it never come out in a cleaner. Never come in a star.
You're so mad. Yeah.
So if it come from one place.
One source.
It's only one place the Prime Minister will go have an interview. There's only one place JLP people go have an interview. So it's only natural to think, say, I must just say leak come from.
I like how you reason. I like your reasoning here tonight. Trust me.
No, but I'm not. Alright. Remember saying, you know, when the report said, you know, it's sent to 3 persons. House Speaker, the lower House Speaker, and the President and Senate.
Yeah.
If I'm the President and Senate, I must the lower House Speaker. If I Speaker House, I must the husband and I must the wife.
The same way
I person can leak your report.
Yes.
Nobody else can, because you're not privy to it. I don't like to say what me and people come out and say, I PNP then leak. Alright, let's say I PNP then leak. Then why PNP don't leak? What they mean a benefit from it?
No, but not even only that. So the PNP leak but Michael Philip too?
No, but that didn't make no sense. Because they run with that now, they not even read the report.
They never read it all now. You read in the Parliament today? You read it though?
You don't read it. But the thing is, you know, what curious about these people, you know, There's sectional
hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Somebody on the live was named Bertram Alder. I said it looked like Jenny ignore me. I'm gonna see what you did as a Bertram Alder. That's just me. I'm say how him did I say that's him. I say me I ignore him. Sometimes them fraud I see. Oh, you're saying them fraud at the IC and that's why me I ignore you. Write another comment clearly. Me not ignore not a soul over here. Go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, so but people don't understand, you know. But there's an important thing happening in Parliament that most people are catching. The PMP go to Parliament with a specific purpose. So if Prime Minister file the report in a court say Integrity Commission basically unfairly treat his statutory declaration.
Yeah.
But if you notice Julian Roberts type of question, basically a debunk where Prime Minister said.
Yeah, that's why they ask the question.
Commission now
yeah.
Say, Everything Integrity Commission now say everybody treated the same way.
Everybody treated the
Prime
same.
Minister, but different how it come by that. What measure and metrics you use to determine that?
That's what I'm saying. If nobody not treat nobody different, the Prime Minister feels same above the law. That is it.
For the other day when me call, there's a waste court time.
Feel same is above the law. If feel same is above the law and him a bro God.
Remember saying, you know, check the people in my Integrity Commission. Majority of them are liars, you know. They're not so fool at this point to make a mistake with him, you know. Knowing what at stake the people are going to say, I PMP then do it.
Yeah,
they make sure operate in a lie, you know.
That's right.
Judge Pantana years out of service, so he couldn't so fool.
And Mr. Christie too, you know. Remember Christie did it from long time, you know.
Mr. Christie. Plus the other trained people, and then I make them a mistake.
A veteran them up in there, you know. A good decent people them too.
But what you know is the Jamaican people mind shallow. Miss Dana Dixon come and said if you want to follow good reporting, you have to follow the news and the gleaner.
Yeah.
Now here Prime Minister come and say if you want good news, you have to follow social media.
Yeah,
so
well as I said that. Well on the little as I said that. I can't understand what kind of statement that have come out of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is actually telling the people them, don't listen to certain media. I agree with what Wilmington said now, you know. And if when they screw them the people them from other media must flip it and tell the people. So what I actually say, if mainstream media come out with something that is against him, the other people then, which is the bludger, must flip it around. And that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but you remember me said the other night when you can't fire Wilmington?
Yeah, you say it, man.
You remember me tell when you can't fire Wilmington?
Wilmington have been secret.
Wilmington controlling large church of Jamaica. And there's a PSOJ go to church. If you keep Wilmington happy and keep PSOJ happy, up to this moment, check your media and check your report. You hear PSOJ ask the Prime Minister to resign and make a declaration and
then quiet panel
SSL. Nothing.
Nothing.
They're not gonna say nothing. So if you make PSOJ rise up now, Wilmington have to keep quiet. Remember so when Wilmington get fired, you know, Wilmington said the Prime Minister fire him, you know, a PSOJ.
Oh.
So people have to read into these things and the Prime Minister don't run nothing at PSOJ run the place.
Yes.
Prime example, PSOJ now coming out to state that combination of holiday, how that's important to Jamaican people.
You can't change them holiday, that's too significant day and it must remain in history. PSOJ have not
combine the two of them, you pay less tax, you pay less holiday money. So money them are look for same.
Money them are look for same for sure, yeah.
Where's the same PSOJ now for fund? It's some money to the Jamaica Constabulary Force, buy equipment to fight crime. Where's the same PSOJ to talk against the government and find initiative to cope them, we have turn up and port them. They're not going to talk about it because poor man can't ship coke. Poor man may have ganja because I plant and natural herbs. Coke as it may have got manufacture and process. So then I go talk on these things because of money in line.
Yeah.
You couldn't hold 5 man up and even deal with coke and it a drawn out to smoke money with a coke.
I
I
know.
can't
You
find
never
one
hear
that
nothing
gives
about
you
it,
that.
fam. You never hear nothing about it in the
Oh,
news.
no, you not read where clean articles the where DPP said them are go file. Reading I clean around 2 days ago.
No, I miss
Or
the
me
one
can
that
feed
come and
send
I
it to you.
see.
Me also send it to you where DPP said.
Yeah, send
Me
it to
find
me.
it crazy. Me find it crazy that the DPP are gonna do that. But if you did find a man with ganja, you charge him and sentence him already.
Yes.
So people have to be mindful of these things. Alright, you look at this. Daryl Vaz want to take an absent to focus to make a third term.
Yes.
Making a third term, what that have to do for Jamaican people? What that do to feel ministerial and MP duty? That has nothing to do with in duty. That and a Friday night, Sunday night business you go do that. That have nothing to do with the work where you have to do now.
So let me ask you something.
The contract
If him
they
take
will
a
be
leave
signed.
of absent now, who will function in a position? Then I have to put somebody in there.
But nobody now function now in Jamaica. So you all remember leave absent. Remember
Yeah.
say same Daryl Vaz come and say, you know, he must shut down Uber, you know. And when the Uber man then send him one letter, you know, I beg for your meeting, you know. I don't like it because taxi association poor man them when can bully them with police, you know.
Yeah.
When Uber send down them big law, you know, Uber international company, you know. Uber more do Jamaica a favor than Jamaica do Uber a favor, you know. So people have to be mindful of these things. Say, when you hear these men attack, they don't really attack with no substance. Because they don't make no sense. Because when the Prime Minister make a careless statement like that, with warm internal attack,
Careless statement that I come out of man mouth as Prime Minister. Careless statement that you know.
The people them say, warm internal is okay if you attack the media and attack the people them, but it's okay to post it on Central Media. But when people don't use them brain, it was the Prime Minister 3 months ago said, he must cut down social media or certain. He must sensitize social media.
Yeah.
So how now you are telling people if they
For scroll back around the thing. Yes. So now fake news them are gonna put out now.
Him no business guy from he remain in power, he can always been fake. Cause how you come to the country and say, you don't know say they might investigate for illicit enrichment and a false statement they are going to sue with PMP. But here comes the Integrity Commission and the body. Say they would have right to you. They not notify you in present and in writing.
Yeah,
so
of
those
course.
letters where you get from them there. So when you are going to sue PMP, so no. It's the same thing where the commission come from confirm the parliament today.
Now that them are going to sue for. I chat them at you. They tell us to do all the suing what they want. You know, so they can't sue not a mark.
People need to educate them man, read them and they attack and them take with a grain of salt and get on the phone and on the tablet and research because them man is nothing but a bunch of idiots.
Exactly. And sometimes, you know, and them like a platform really open up a lot of people's eyes, you know, because honestly, people not really go read no glean and go read no this and read no that.
But if you look funny, Matthew Samuda should in the parliament, you know. Matthew Samuda should go in a yard long time, you know. Matthew Samuda go via Westmoreland go say osmosis water. The man them will use building when he knows he a lie.
Yeah.
Guess what? The moment DJ Amber come talk about it, they suspend her. So you suspend somebody if you talk his truth. But the man will tell a lie remain in a job.
Yeah, the man will tell a lie remain in a job.
Back where society a go. Where is PSOJ? Where is JFJ? Where is these agencies? Where wider public? We don't really talk to make sense. For we know say a lie matter Samuda because we don't have no osmosis plan in a Jamaica for extract no seawater.
Yeah.
To become almost natural water. We don't have that.
True.
So if you just tell the people them say no we turn off the water give you hotel if you done the building. We know say that happen. You just don't come consider that we know. So people have to be mindful.
Yeah.
Follow a program like this and many more. Get the information. You can't take them and the gospel. Because all for them gospel
but
is
you know, the truth is, you know, so nobody don't really pay them much mind more than for them like minions.
No, but me I tell the Prime Minister know already. Saying time is expired.
He know, man.
He know that.
He know.
Alright, me I'll show you a comparison happen.
One of the Prime Minister closest ally, our closest friend, is Canadian Prime Minister. And it's now been said and reported in the media that half a MP them write a letter to tell him to resign because too much corruption against his name.
Yeah.
He have to leave then. Like I say, why want them have to leave? What happened today? The same man with 100 go check last week.
Yeah.
In India. It's now alleged that him pay premier in Canada to kill people.
How what you say?
Big war between Canada and India now. Where them are extraditing people and pay to kill people. Big police investigation. So when you hear them man say they go on trip for India and a business development, what kind of business you going to develop?
I look about a blam sham sitting there and I'm going to pay that. But hey,
so
nobody not throwing truths about that.
So
especially India.
When people hear them attack, when you ask Nigel Clark say, why Jamaica is a service economy and not a production economy? Because we are import more and export less. If we export more and import less, we could have raised everybody pay like how Guyana can do. Because them are produce, them are make money. All we have produced are two call center service, which is good, yes. People are get job, but at what rate those call center people get paid?
But you know, sister, them call center, I mean, I see nobody talk about it much, you know. So what them lock down a place, you know.
$3 how them get. Meanwhile, the man them overseas I get $20. So where's the differential of $17 go?
That's what I say, $3 hour down there, then they pay people then.
Yeah. So where's the differential of $17 go? In a hoof a pocket. It must be somebody's pocket.
Oh, you know, so I never look on this so deep, you know, so it's a good point that you bring out.
Guys, if our call center branch, Jamaica, Honduras, everywhere, paying $20 an hour,
yeah,
and you get $3 as the worker, who get the next 17?
True, yeah.
Nobody now got where union if you have so much car center, we have no car center union. Who debate for these people?
You're perfectly
we have security,
right. You're
security
perfectly
union,
right.
we have this union. Who debate for these people? Who negotiate them pay increase?
I mean, yes, so them no, and then no pension need a set up for them, you know.
Exactly.
We say no pension a set up for them.
Nothing. This is what Pernell Charles should have come to Parliament to talk about. When he was planning to attack Integrity Commission, he not have no integrity. Because if you did really see him act, you wouldn't then get up now and defend Andrew and him millions them, for you know say act state what it state already. So you can't now go tell the commission force then they have to go certify what? Everything wrong on the market.
But you know, hear what the Integrity Commission said, they don't answer to Parliament, they only answer to the courts of the land.
And the argument done. So all who want to make up their nice, it done.
Now they right up with film out of themselves, they talk about they should be demand to certify the Prime Minister's statutory declaration.
But you have to understand, you know, information different from propaganda. You know. Chuck can't say that when the man them got it in. You notice when they come now a different line or no.
Hey, Chuck quiet today and laugh and I go, hey, we say them people are wrong.
Because guess what? Chuck a liar.
Hey, the people are easy, you know.
Liar and judge.
Come on, everybody on the thumbs up a line, man. I can't believe we not got 100 thumbs up yet. That's going to be our goal at night time, you know, man. When on the thumbs up a line, we're going to send this thing out.
People have to understand these things. Don't be pursued by these stupid guys.
That's true.
Me know me see that article come out. If it's not Friday, it was Wednesday. Where European Union gives millions of dollars to give back to hurricane affected people.
And the councillor down in an alligator pan say I'll know him not get no burial money.
But me see a man on TV a big vice cartel fertilizer and spray pan.
Yeah, me see it too, me see it on TikTok. Yeah, me see it on TikTok.
A man will come from prison with 2 little shilling. Where money where government get? Where is the projection of the $8 billion when they say can pay back the agriculture sector?
how they account for this $8 billion? Who is affected?
I don't
Who
know
are
why
affected
who are
people?
monitor them for know all their money and spending it. The opposition not
But
supposed to
everyone know
have
that.
the opposition not supposed to have monitor them something. Yeah.
Alright, when the hurricane just blew, one day after hurricane, Fayeval Williams came out and said the total damages to school is $800 million.
Yeah.
Now that total is now almost $12 billion. Who will redo that estimate? From 800 million, now that is $11,400,000,000. $11,400,000,000 additionally. What that comprise of now?
Yeah.
Because the figure where they giving then is almost multiple times that now.
Yes.
What is the cost of change? She said building, mash up, rooftop. Who do we estimate? What is the cost of labor, material, all the other things? What is the breakdown of it? The cost. They're not going to tell you that. Because if you look at the cost, millions gone to their friend pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
people have to be mindful when you hear them come. They always throw billion. Tough than he come here and see a $5 billion. Now the health sector gone nearly 11. How tough than arrive at $5 billion?
Then just come up with a figure and just chat anything for the pay. They're not really govern them. They're not govern the country with bookworks and come with the right figure or nothing, man. They're just too much scamming, man.
Yeah. That's why you see 7 or more of them need to answer question. Because they come and throw money around here and there and then. But them not understand you throw money here and there, that's good. But when you're ready to account where it come from, it's a different situation. Kind of come from a lawful gain in your income. Other means it come from.
Yeah. That's what the man I said. Anything when they investigate you and for your income and anything where you have more than where your income. You must provide the integrity commission with where you get it from, and that's what causes a problem with them and the Prime Minister right now.
No, but they set up the Prime Minister a long time. They set up the Prime Minister from 4 years ago and him not know. A long time it chop set for him. I'm going to prove it to you on my last point this.
Yeah.
If the Prime Minister take out the money out of the trust and invest it and buy shares, that means a fee money.
Yeah.
That means if he never take out that money, the first time he take out the money and declare as his money, his statutory couldn't be declared. Because he may have more asset than in lawful income.
Yes.
So that means a year, up to the point when now him certified, couldn't be certified. Because he declare some money before he put back the money on a fee.
Oh, yes, for true. You're right with that. You're perfectly right on that.
So then just set him up until he put back the money, because long time them are watch him.
Yes.
The moment he put back the money, now he must answer question. How now you take the money, put it back, now you take your profit, put it in your company, it was your money from money. Then he will come out and say it's not a registered trust.
Yes.
Okay, it's not a registered trust.
Mm-hmm.
What was the source of income? You need to give back these people their money, because you collect it on a false pretense.
That's right. That's right.
My contribution.
Thanks, man. You're very, very informative. You're on point, and people like you need to come on more often and explain, make people hear, because this is how we need to take it.
I don't know when you come on sometime, man.
No, man, you don't know, say 7 o'clock. Alright, you have to do so, because sometimes I don't really get to come on. And then sometimes again, I leave the internet, I get trouble, because I can't buy data for stream live. So sometimes, you know, all kind of things happen about. Turn on the notification bell, man, underneath.
Yeah, I click all notifications.
Right, so that anytime I do it, you will hear when I come on.
Another thing where people understand, if people look actually on that report produced by the Integrity Commission, they would have known what the Prime Minister has been investigating for. It's on the paper.
A lot of them not understand that. Now, all when you show them, they don't want to hear. They have itching ears.
If you look at page 169 of that report, and the footnote of the report stated that the Prime Minister break CPA and AC ACJ laws. That ACJ is the Accounting Association of Jamaica. And CPA is the Canadian payroll Canadian Professional Association is an accounting body that allow when break. Because those body develop rules and govern our accounting operate.
Yes, yes.
So when you hear them attack, them just make, because they just read the figure. Because if you look on the figure, it never even make sense either. If them figure the way my float will not make no sense.
Yes.
Because me I think now myself, I say to myself, you make $400 million worth of sales. Okay. Did the Prime Minister file GCT for those invoices?
No.
If you make sales,
no.
If you make sales, your GCT must on those invoices.
Ain't not paying nothing.
So
no, yes, so that when they got one of the address, and when they got location, I want Chinese shop did it.
But one is a Chinese shop, and another one is the address of the Prime Minister lawyer, Patrick Bailey.
The man I run too much phony scheme thing, man, and people want to take up for the man.
But remember, say all I trust them, you know. All of this development we have now, you know. A Patrick Bailey registered them, you know. If you take in that interview on 18 degrees north, when Zara was interviewing Patrick Bailey said, I'm telling the Prime Minister what to do, you know. And he come and haunt him now, you know. The same thing when him tell him to do, and him as a Prime Minister and as a businessman and as a sensible man. No review what man tell him to do, him just take it as well. And maybe I saw him operate.
Yeah.
So when the country appear frightened, why it's a little mistake. No, no Prime Minister can make mistake. Prime Minister have more resources than me and you. Can you have the public sector, you have a Ministry of Finance, you have all kind of people can help him. Private practice, public practice, everybody, media, everybody. Me and you just have one little man or company we can help. So him not supposed to make this level a hero.
No, and then again, he would have a lawyer who would actually are in secretary who do this type of thing for filing declaration. Him personally not going to do it because they would have him information.
They all know. They all know. It's just a time strap game them a play.
Then how long a time I'm going to work out for? Within...
No, but
by the end of this month, the court supposed to answer back by the end of the month if them are going to pursue with the case, you know.
But not necessarily pursue. If a man then come out and say, the same rule treated to you is the same rule treated to me. What proof the Prime Minister can produce now? They say Integrity Commission was biased to him when various email and documentary have shown they'd have communicated to him and him respond, which would have been the same procedure to everybody else.
And the same procedure for everybody. The same procedure for everybody. You want to be treated differently and carry on with the wrongdoings and nobody saying nothing. You saw long him have the people them and run them up and down. 3 years.
People have to just understand. You can't take this man word with a grain of salt. This is the man that me hear on TV I said.
Thank you, Bertram.
Very soon, money in circulation will be out and the jerk chicken man if you get machine, blah 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 vendor. Me hear the man last week I say, we that stupid if you think that no go so.
Remember?
So you understand
you know something while listening to I be laugh. I mean, I wonder if Jamaica people sit down and listen to the man here. Me tell her, they say, the man says something to them, you know, me know say I must wear everybody a thing. The doctor need to evaluate them people in the parliament if they local, you know.
But I hear me man attack, you know. He must sick when he
then just say something this minute and another minute then forget what them saying, you know.
No, but this just tells you the type of society where we have. People know. Force this man to say no, you said this. You need to come and declare you have to resign. No, we okay and we are labor right and paid. We do this 18 years ago and See, you're going to do this, so nothing wrong if I, okay, nothing wrong. So if nothing wrong if I do it, I mark goal in command, you nothing wrong. It wrong need to stop.
It wrong need
You
to stop. I
cannot
agree with
compare.
you. That's what we want to.
compare.
It wrong need to stop. That's what we want to drive the country to. See if we can minimize the corruption, get back on track and be very decent countrymen.
For if you have Daryl Vaz as a working minister, I'm one of them where you can't say do little work. And he my plan to step away. If make the party get a third term, the way you have sleepy security minister do.
And that me want to know.
Nothing. What you have him did he do? No, him should have step aside, give somebody else.
And that me want to know
too. Some groundwork.
And him should have step aside and go do the groundwork. Because him need to go do the groundwork, you know. But why Daryl Vaz said that, you know, a two constituencies him have and for go work pan now. In wife and female.
Daryl Vaz already knows say Labour right now win. So I save him and try to save him and he works. Daryl Vaz knows the Labour right done. Labour right done. From your, first thing you know, Daryl Vaz say the Prime Minister, and if he hit the road, he connect with the people. At what point did you disconnect if you are best?
That's a very good thing I said at the beginning of this program.
You give people in pay increase. You do all of this. You build more school. At what point all of them good things the way the people stop seeing?
Yeah, and disconnect from you need to go reconnect.
Okay.
Sometimes they chat and never, you know, so sometimes they talk some things and they and not even listen what they really say to themselves.
No, they know them myself, and they know say, you know, politics meeting keep up a cherry garden. Them couldn't go back cherry garden with that conversation to lead China or no Mafu or nobody. They can't go to Tivoli garden and tell the people them that. But they know some of them not no sense. They're not reading the line each what them are saying. Because you couldn't go tell somebody about cherry garden that because they know say nothing goes up. Them have water on their road fix. Here how you can tell me say one tractor soon come to fix it. No. I don't say word. So we have to be mindful of these people.
Yeah.
I see is now. We didn't take people for publish you and tell you all kind of foolishness.
Yeah.
All who couldn't get road, I go see road now. All who want school fee, I go get school fee, book, uniform, everything now. Ask them where they get the money. Because they couldn't get 3 months ago, where they get the gear now. And they say economic this term going to see a downturn, so that means that we are going to make less revenue. So when you get money for you give you now when you have less revenue, and when you have more revenue you say country tight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my 2 cents tonight.
Well said, well put together. Again, thank you for your contribution. It was well received. Thanks. Have a good night. The land say I'm in England, London. Yeah, I remember you saying London. That's what I was saying on the live. That's very good information this brother you're having. Always have some very good info. That's one thing I love about him. I'm going to play a make on the ear where Warmington is saying at the Parliament today.
The Integrity Commission had indicated that an international forensic examiner was hired to look at 3 companies connected to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. That was part of the process to examine the statutory declarations of the Prime Minister. Mr. Warmington went further.
In that you are dealing with the department, in a services of the overseas forensic auditor,
We want to know.
what procurement method was used?
Yes.
Was there any procurement method? Or it was just employed as a friend from overseas?
Remember, with the greatest of respect, I think you have the wrong meeting. There was a meeting earlier this morning, the oversight meeting. Were you not there?
In the funds, you are providing funds for them, so they must justify to you why they're asking for this.
Right. So remember, under our arrangements, to preserve the independence of the Integrity Commission, funds are provided on a line item basis. And it's within the powers of the Integrity Commission to use the funds that are provided by the government and taxpayers of the country in ways that are consistent with their mandate. To the extent that you have a question on how they have chosen to use those funds, I would humbly submit that that question is better directed to the Integrity Commission.
In relation to the auditing of the
No, your hero Nigel have to answer back. Answer him back. This man is something else, you know? No man, whammy a lose a screw. Whammy a lose a screw. Oh my goodness. Anyway, my people, thank you again for being a part of the show. But is there anything anybody else want to say before I go? Anything you want to share? Well, if there's no one else who want to share anything, I want to say a warm thank you again. Thank you for being a part of the program. Thank you for keep coming back to the channel. I love and appreciate. And I hope and trust that your sleep will be sweet tonight, and that the good Lord of heaven will guide and protect you, and that we can meet again. For those of you, we are here in the mornings at 6:30 thereon for an inspiration in the Word of God, because you know, life is not only about one way. It's a balance. So we want to make sure we keep that balance. So I want you to have yourself a very good night until we meet again on this platform. I'm your host, Auntie Jane. Catch you. Bye everybody. Love you all. Good night.